I moved to Roanoke from across the country, and when I got my family here, we were welcomed with open arms and a lot of suggestions. The first one being, of course, the Roanoke Star. I was told the Star should be the first thing I'd check out in Roanoke, and after heading up to Mill Mountain to see what the big deal was about, I understood. Absolutely breathtaking. While the Star is an attraction itself, the overlook is what makes the destination so magical to me. This is actually the very first place that I took my family when we drove in. We got into town, it was sunset, and we showed up and I said, okay guys, this is your new home. I think they loved it. And I'm not the only one with that idea.
It's a nice place to take a picture and look around how beautiful this place is.
The Roanoke Star is the perfect place for me to reflect and take in the beauty of my new home. The next spot on our list stands out before you even walk in. It's the Topmen Museum of Art. The Topmen continues to be a spectacle the moment I step foot in the building. It starts with art hanging from the ceiling full of colors to an enormous black and white chessboard with specially made pieces. This chessboard is 16 feet by 16 feet, and it was created by students. Della works at the museum and was nice enough to give me a tour. Whoa! If someone told me to imagine what 70,000 coffee stir sticks could look like, honestly, I would imagine a complete mess. Luckily, artist Jonathan Brilliant has better vision than me. Now, here's the deal. No glue is used, so if you're clumsy, don't get close to it. The Topmen Museum of Art is full of paintings, sculptures, drawings, and photographs. So cool. Each with its own story and its own personality.
It's an excellent place to come and unwind a little bit.
Now it's time to throw it in high gear because our next stop is the Virginia Museum of Transportation. All aboard! Marketing coordinator Walker Nelms gives me a tour and a bit of a history lesson. Not just about different ways of transportation, but about Roanoke and its roots. The railroad is such an important part of Roanoke's past and present. It's no wonder I was told to come here.
Looking at TripAdvisor, it said the top 10 things in Roanoke, and number 1, the Transportation Museum.
Walking in the automobile room feels like you're walking through history. 1912, 1930, 1922. So much history in such a small space. One of the trains at the museum, the 1218, is the last remaining of its kind and was made right here in Roanoke. Now, I got lucky because the 611 was here on my visit. It still runs, and look at just how massive it is. I definitely get a sense of hometown pride and start to feel a little of that pride myself. I'm one step closer to being an official Roanoker. All of my Roanoke exploring has got me a little bit hungry, so our last stop on this adventure is, of course, Texas Tavern. Let's go. Thank goodness. Texas Tavern is so much more than a restaurant. It's an experience. Hello.
How are y'all?
Good.
What are you gonna have today, man?
A bowl of chili, that was recommended.
Always grab a bowl of chili. There you go. Sorry it took so long.
The workers are friendly, funny, and fast.
It's a place to come when, you want to get a quick bite to eat and go.
There's a lot to look at in this small space. So much character and history here. Texas Tavern has its own language, and I was surprised that every person that walked in understood the jargon of the restaurant. Can I get a cheesy Western?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You want to run it through the garden?
What does that mean?
Relish, pickle, and onion.
It's my first time having relish, and it's good. I'm missing out. I've been told that I'm not a true Roanoker until I eat at Texas Tavern. That was delicious. Well, I guess I can call myself an official Roanoker.